Oh, hello everyone. How we all doing? Ooh, let me move my mic. All right, can you guys hear me? Are we here? Hi everyone. Yeah, let me change this so we're actually on the correct screen now. Ba, ba, ba. Where am I? I am missing. I'm there. Oh, there I am. I'm tiny. Why am I so small? Conehead, hi Conehead. Also, thank you, Nimmy, for the follow. I really appreciate that. Um, hold on. Why am I tiny? You guys can see me? I look like a little fly on the screen right now. Hmm. Tiny lane. Oh, there we go. Hi. We fixed it. Okay, who do we have here? I see that Egg has popped in. Hi, Egg. We have Egg, Efo. Silly Simon is in here. Then there was Egg, Nimmy. Levi came in. Or is it Levy? Leave it like this? Okay, hold on. We'll go smaller. There you go. We'll sit like this for a little bit. Man, I can't believe you done this to me. I was even saying your name in my test recording before stream. Can't believe this. Have I ever played Deltarune? I haven't, but I have heard of it. How you doing, Foxy? Yeah. It's not like I like being bald or anything. Looks like you guys are going to look at this. Yes, hello. I should play it. Yeah, I probably should at some point. Also, hi Tiger, how you doing? Actually, Tiger, I I I saw you on someone else's Twitter, which was very humorous, actually. Because I was having a look around, I was doing some stuff on my Twitter, and then there was a certain person who I was having a look at, trying to find their actual like thing. Turns out they had an NSFW Twitter and their regular one, and I found the wrong one. But do you want to guess which little tiger I saw on one of their posts? I was like, ooh, what is he doing here? We just better go to sleep, and then I saw you side streams I had to join. I really appreciate that, Conehead. We're starting a lot later than I wanted to today, but I just had a shit morning. I couldn't do anything, and you saw you on the end. Yeah, I did. Um, you might know who I'm referring to, but they had put up a picture of different people who were DMing them, and lo and behold, your little name was up there. So I thought that was rather humorous because I was like, what are the odds? Genuinely, it's 11, almost 12 here. It is like 2 p.m. here. I don't know who it is. Um, they are a certain bear VTuber, who I believe is also Aussie, like a honey bear. Is that jogging your memory? Oh, yeah. Man, the chances that I saw your name on there, crazy stuff. Nezuko, hi Nezuko, how you doing? Welcome on in. You saw nothing. Uh-huh. Hey, I mean, you got taste. I can't judge, but I just thought it was more like out of all of the people that they could have put a little thing up of, I happen to know one of them, like the odds of that I feel like are really low, you know? So I thought that was really funny. Also, how you doing today, Foxy? I don't know if you're still here, if you're lurking. Do I like Demon Slayer? I love Demon Slayer. I've watched all except for the most recent movie, but I have read it all. But I will refrain from saying spoilers for anyone who is here. But I do really like Demon Slayer. You about to nap? Yeah, what are you napping for? It's like, it's late. It means you're not gonna get to sleep until late times. Wait, is it that I'm putting you to sleep? Is that what it is, bro? Hi, Beagle. Cat. I'm not a cat. See, like, do I have to, like, zoom out more? I'm not a cat. Nice cat. Man. Nah, take the sleep I can. You know what? That's fair. I, if you need to, your voice is definitely good for someone to sleep. Yeah, that's fair. Foxy, if you're going to fall asleep, absolutely fine. Just make sure you cuddle up, you got your blankies. I don't know if you're the type of person. I feel like you are the type of person who would cuddle with like plushies. So I would say grab one of those. I saw you were streaming when I got into bed. Oh, and you still came in. I really appreciate that. Little guy spotted, baby, spotted. Yeah, that's me. I am little guy. You're prepping for art fight? What is art fight? I'm Shoko. Hi, Shoko. I'm Lane. I do have a stuffed dog I sleep with every night. Hell yeah. Not not me like reading you on that one. Banger of a song. Oh yeah, I figured I'd start putting in some of my like songs that I listen to, but I've only put in the songs that I feel like aren't like really slow and depressing. I don't know what it is. I like listening to sad music, so I was like, you know what? I'll leave that out of these playlists because it's you know it's just not gonna be it's not a vibe as much. Skillet is great. They are. I really like them. And honestly, I was thinking about it because beforehand I would pretty much just play like anime openings and like epic musical, and I was like, no, I've been listening to you girls streaming too much. And then I was like, it's nice hearing like a bit of what the person listens to. So I was like, you know what, I'll do it. Why not? What have I missed? Hi, Lycan. How you doing? And we have Alexander in here as well. And I do apologize if I pronounce this wrong. Lei Hang? Lang. Li Li Hang. I'm probably butchering this. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I don't know how much longer I can keep my eyelids open. No, that's fine. Well, Conehead, if you want, uh, I can't even plug properly. If you were interested, we do have an ASMR channel. If you want to to go to sleep to that. God. Yeah, thank you, Hana. Of course I remember you, Duck Lover. You guys have, if you have like really unique names, normally I'm pretty good at remembering people. I might I might be good at remembering your name. Remembering what we talked about, probably not as good. I will be fully transparent on that. I have a horrible memory when it comes to that because I'm talking so much. When you buy a mic, you're gonna do art streams? That's fucking go, Hano. It could be worse. I thought you were referring to the penguin. How many VTubers are you simping for on Twitter? Welcome to the Goldfish Club. Exactly. Yo, Manward. You good bitten. I have no idea what that means. Dan, can I pay for your therapy bills? My child, I can barely pay for my own. Yo, it's me, Ranma. Hey, Ranma. I don't know if you saw. I answered your comment on the video. I said like we are streaming. I think I said in like 15 minutes, and it was like a little bit later. You wouldn't understand, Lane. I wouldn't. Unfortunately, being like I can't understand. I think if maybe I was single, I might, but I don't get it. Zara? Hello, if you subscribe, just call me Zara. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your sub. I can definitely call you that. Thank you for letting me know. It doesn't pop up for some reason. I don't know how I can do um YouTube notifications properly. But yeah, actually, as I was saying, I'm not gonna play it. Mm, Look, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce it, but it equals hi. Well, thank you. Hi, how you doing, Yumin? It's Russian? I think it is, but I don't know how you, like, speak it when you read it, you know? Aggressive goblin. Uh, my brain, my brain shouldn't be allowed to be on the internet sometimes. Um, are you playing a game today? If so, what game? We are playing something. I have no idea. We were going to be playing Final Fantasy 14. The K-pop coming from the non-K-pop listener. Whoa, 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 whoa. I never said I was a non-K-pop listener. I said I wasn't a big K-pop, like, fan. I don't know many of them. I know the ones that, like, chat tells me about, but I listen to some K-pop. This is Everlasting Shine, which is TXT. Also, because this is the Black Clover opening, number 12, I think. To be fair, when I listened to this one, I didn't know that it was K-pop originally. It wasn't until I was told, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool." What do I do if my What do I do if my phone falls into an active volcano? I guess probably jump in after it, right? That way, then if you get your phone back, you can just pop it in some rice. You know, like if you drop your phone in water, and you put the rice in it to suck all the water out of it. Same thing applies to lava. Don't worry, I got you covered. You're out of school until September? Oh, nice. You're hangry? We should probably eat something then. Hello. Hello, ABC. ABC-to? I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Let me cook. Do I play Deltarune? I I do not. What is... Hold on. Let me Google to make sure I know what you guys are talking about. Deltarune. Okay, this is a different thing than what I was thinking of. No. I have not played this. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to go to bed. No, that's alright. We're talking about Peak, that's one. Okay, look, we'll have a look at it. We'll check it out. You could get drunk and fix a car. I would probably end up breaking it. Oh wait, no, the game is called My Summer Car. Hold on. My Summer Car. Interesting. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Uh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Lane scares you too. What am I doing that scares you? Actually, that being said, I was saying, I don't know if I can say this. I was doing a test recording before stream to make sure that like all of my audios were right. And I was using Fox's name. Oh no, I can't believe you've done this. Um, I don't know why. It was just the first name that popped into my head, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say this just kind of see how it goes. I probably can't play the recording on stream. We were trying to test different things of how much I could whisper into the mic and things like that. Just send it. Hold up. I'll let me see if I can grab it and I can send it to you. Face reveal? Nah. I don't wanna. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that you guys aren't going to hear this or open something up. Um, Can you hear this? Did you guys hear anything? Did you hear that? Did, did any of that come through? No? Fuck yeah. I mean, hell yeah. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. It's actually very disrespectful to ask a VTuber for a face reveal. Nah, not really. If they're comfortable with it, then go for it. It's kind of just like, don't really wanna. I do want to eventually do like somewhat live stream. I forgot we added that. Damn it, no. Okay, thank you. That's actually amazing. By the way, you got a Switch too. Oh yeah. When are you going to bed though, Conehead? I thought you were sleeping. Okay, let me grab this video and see if I can send this to Fox. Oh God. Um, I don't I don't know if I want to send this to you, Fox. Um, um, no, I got it. Okay, hold up. Let me. You can't say you will and then not. You know what? Fine. Because I said I was going to, I will. Um, is there a way that I can just send the audio though? I don't really want to send the video. It's only like 13 seconds. You should be a buddy fighter? Oh, right, you were talking about that last time. Hey. You don't sleep because greatness never sleeps. And that's why I have insomnia. Hell yeah. I need more coffee. Really. Okay, working out later. Um, yeah, but I'm kind of curious to hear your reaction to it. Hold on. Hold up. Let me open something. Hey, Phoebe. Yeah, I remember you. You want to see what I'm working on? All the time, Hano. Ooh, actually, Hano, I did have a question regarding art in your stuff. Remember how you had done a somewhat like fan art on of myself? Well, I kept that, and currently that's our profile picture for the ASMR channel. I was wondering if you would maybe be interested in in potentially doing like finishing that one, or if I could commission you for like another one because I really like it. Hmm? Yeah, humph. Okay, hold up. Let me open this. I gotta give Foxy this now that I've said that I would. And you guys don't get to hear this. It was on my iPhone with a button. Yeah, that's fair. Hi, Pookie Bear. You're such a cute name. How you doing? Um, okay, let me cut this out. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Dad, or father. That is me, that is I. How do I export this as an MP3? It's a wonderful my life. Please would you kiss my name? Music so bad. I lost revenue. Such a sweet time. Oh wait, there we go. Get up her night. You're good, thanks for asking. Oh, absolutely, I'll ask. See you next stream when you stream early. Yeah, yeah, look, if you guys want to, feel free to join our Discord, which is right here. Here's the link. And with this one, we will have our schedules. And next week, I will actually be sticking to the proper time on them because I'm not going to be sick. That comes in parentheses as long as nothing else happens medically. But if you wanted to, your avatar looks so cute. Oh, thank you. What am I calling this? Um, I feel like what do you mean help me out? You guys love it in the basement. Don't you love it in there? Okay, I'm gonna click something, and if we crash, I will start right back up. Okay, that actually exploded way faster than I thought it would. Okay, let me pause this real quick. Okay, and what is my favorite ice cream? I am a sucker for cookies and cream. Don't know what it is. It's just my favorite. I'm like, oh, oh, this is good shit, you know? I don't know if I can really be saying good shit and stuff like that, but it's my favorite. I really like it. I'm trying to think what are the flavors. Hmm, I don't know. Why is that banging on the basement door? I don't know, just ignore it. The heat is kicking your ass. Wait, Tiger, how hot is it? Can I take the pillows? They're really comfy. No, you can't take the pillows. Actually, if we had a Lane body pillow, would anyone actually buy that? I mean, probably if we had one that was like, when we get a full-size model. Because I don't know if you guys want one with like me on it. This is Bob, care for him. Hi, Bob. Hello, today I'm riding a 4R1428 4 train. Oh. Have you tried Cookie Monster ice cream? Is it going to be 2 inches tall? Hey, 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 hey. Not much of a body pillow. I mean, it could be like, do you guys know those like mochi pillows? Like they're like, I don't know why I'm doing hand gestures. You guys can't fucking see me. They're about like 35 centimeters, maybe 40 centimeters, if they're bigger ones. And they're just like a little couch pillow. Yeah, and they're like super squishy. They're really good for like just like holding onto it, and just like holding it over your like belly. I love them. If I could get one with like me on it. You have a Kurumi one? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, Fox, I'm going to send this to you. I want you to know it It might fall into the category of what you don't like. But you requested it, so I'm going to send it to you. Okay? This is just because I was doing a test recording and I wanted to know the sort of like ASMR tones that I could get with my mic if everything was working. That is it. That is, hold on, let me pause my music just so I can double check that everything sounds fine. Okay, okay. Man, can't believe you make me do this. Okay. There you go, Foxy. I've sent it to you. I don't want to hear this. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's have a look in the art. You said it was an art, right? What is? Oh, that's so freaking cool, Hano. What the hell? Let's see what you got. No, do not. Man, do people actually fall for that? Okay. Very cool. Man. Also, why did I do that? I okay. So I was like, I want to record something and I wanted to know if um if my mic was going to be able to pick up the voice and if I wanted to be closer to my mic, if it would pick up any sort of like ASMR-y sort of sounds. Because we have people who redeem the certain good boy or good girl redeems. And I was like, ooh, I wonder if someone redeems that. I should practice just saying like good boy or good girl into this. And the second I went to go say it, I just remembered calling you a good little fox. And I was like, I'm gonna go with that. And then I just got a bit carried away. I'll be real with you. Um so I was like, I finished and I stopped recording and I was like, I mean it works. It sounds alright, so I'm fine with it. I wasn't gonna tell you, but then I did, and then I kinda had to commit to it, so um hope you like it. Hope it's alright. Lane, yell yell roar. Roar. I can't yell at the moment. I'm still sick. I'm sorry. It ain't croaky, so you're off the hook. Yippee! Was it alright though? Did you like it? Okay, that's all good. You go nap. You go nap now. I'll probably talk to you later. Very nice. That's good. You remind me of one of those people who was saved. Oh, I'm glad you like it. You got me kicking my feet and stuff. I don't know how, but you do. What did you do for Fox? Um, I I don't know what you mean. I didn't do anything. Fox, it defeats the purpose if you tell her. I could no. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I have. Oh god, I was gonna say I can send it, but no, just send it. Just send it then. What's hers is mine, and what's mine is hers. Yeah, but hers has her name, so I mean, you could probably use like the last little bit of it, but true, 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 true. fox name was a legendary piece. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if it's that legendary, to be honest. It's the sort of thing that I would potentially do for other people in chat. Specific people, but I would probably still do it for those people. Now I'm kind of curious what Cass thinks of it though. Oh, also I was reading Conehead's message. You remind me of those people who will swear they will never do something, but then proceed to do it like 15 times later. Yeah. Yeah. He sounds so cute when he's sick. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I feel like I sound the same. There's just some things I can't say or do. Nice free content. Yeah, so you like it, Cass? I like that it was free, man. Well, just because of that, you're not getting one. That's what I thought. You haven't streamed so long, I didn't remember what you sounded like. I mean, it's kind of just like a, all around the place, hey. Wait, has Cass listened to it yet? Okay, bye Fox. Have a good sleep. Are you sure about that? Because you sound wildly different. Nap time? Mwah, yeah, kisses. Have a good sleep. You'll scare me? Why are you threatening to scare me, huh? Are you sure about that? Because I think, here's the thing, right? When I'm sick, I can't talk with as much like inflection and variation in my voice. So you guys have to hear me being like, brr, 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 like almost constantly. But that is still how I sound. It's just, I don't normally get to talk then as like higher, so I'm kind of restricted, you know? Jerry can. Happy Men's Mental Health Month. Yeah, happy Mental Health Month. I didn't even know there was a Mental Health Month. I'll be real with you. Also, hi Rampo, Sugar Daddy. What a name. I love the cutesy model. Oh, thank you. You think I'm cute. Oh, you guys think I'm cute. You're too sweet. I know you're intending to be, but you are sweet. Hold on, I gotta remove this one from here. This isn't as vibey as I want it to be. Ah, there we go. This will do. Gambling stream when? Um, Probably not. I mean, the Clists will probably get us playing something like a gacha game, because that's gambling, right? That's Gamba. Actually, I'm pretty sure we had a gambling, like, command. I remember setting that up. I wonder if it's still in there. Pretty sure it was called, like, exclamation point Gamba. Something like that. You got more Blade? Oh, you got Blade. Nice. Was a gamble. Maybe it doesn't work. What was like gamble? Maybe you put a number in, say like gamble 10 or something. Maybe try that. We have no com for Gamba? I could have sworn I made one. Oh no. No. I specifically remember adding it. I think it was with Nightbot. Hold on, let me have a look. Nightbot. Nope. I breathe at you. What are you breathing at me for? Commander? No, I haven't yet. Yet being the key word, but as long as you're on your best behavior, then I won't have to. See you later, Phoebe. Until it gets even sweeter. Fucking on the lamp, drop into the sun. Please don't download Nightbot. Nightbot's already here. They're already in our chat. They're already chilling. See you in your comment section. Yeah, I'll try to make sure I respond to them. Ayub, how you doing? Mans. Hmm. Did I delete them? What was I done? Huh. That's crazy, because I remember going through and making the Gamba command. You got a question? I have an answer. Hmm. Weird. Oh well. Can't do much about it now. I'm probably gonna try to sleep, even if there's a lane. Oh, that's alright. Get some sleep. And don't worry, you always can watch our pod, and we'll be live again tomorrow. See you later, alligator. Yeah, in a while, crocodile. Hey, welcome back, Runma. Okay, so today, yeah, we're kind of just chilling because I really want to play a game, but if I'm right, don't think we're gonna be able to. Because here's the problem, right? My PC was able to run stream and play games, but then I've started multi-streaming. And we actually can't stream and play some games. So, I mean, we can try playing Overwatch, for example. I'm gonna open it, but I have a feeling it's gonna make me go super duper crunchy. I can call you Gray. Okay, would you prefer that I call you Gray then? Because I can add that to my list of little nicknames and stuff. Man, I really want coffee. I don't have coffee. Sad. Alright, let me have a look here. Rising like you give a shit. Okay, let me add Gray as your name here then. Bam. There you go. Whoa. You said I lived in North Carolina, America. Damn, how did you get that so correct? Do I sound American? Okay, okay. Holy baby mode. What do you mean baby mode? I am just rotund, man. We're squishy, we're tiny. Can't help it. Also, hi, good cat. What am I looking for? Right, practice range. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this. And we'll go into our options. Video. And then everything's on. If I put everything on low, I have to restart. Okay, hold up. I gotta restart, and then we'll try. It's Wolfie Glitch. Good morning and good night. Yeah, it is evening. But how you doing? I love the name Wolfie. That's cute. Bob launch a missile and it's 1 minute to your house. Add a boom effect. Is it like 12 a.m. for you? No, it's like mid-afternoon. Yeah, it's not that late. Normally, I would start stream at like 9 or 10 in the morning. But we had some stuff come up this morning, which was uncontrollable, so we ended up streaming later. Okay, let's have a look. It's 5 a.m. What are you doing up at 5 a.m.? That's crazy. I'm on the edge of your bed, broken charger, parent sleeping, AirPods at 0%. Damn, double Leo. That's kind of rough. Okay. We're gonna try something. Because I kinda wanna play Overwatch. I wanna see if I can actually like capture this though. Hmm. Not gonna lie, for a while, a year or two ago, you woke up at 3 a.m. Or stayed up until 4 a.m. to watch an Aussie streamer. Yeah. Okay. We're running on 30 frames. It's a bit bad. Okay, what if we limit our frames? They're trying to run at 60. What if we put them to 40? I mean, we run a bit smoother. Hmm. I don't think this is playable. I'll be real with you. Maybe the frames of the friends we made along the way. Yeah, it feels like it. I feel like I'm gonna be throwing if I try to go into a comp game like this. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so we have two main methods then what I can do. Like, can I speak German because I'm trying to learn language? I cannot, I'm sorry. I can barely speak English. Um, okay, so I don't think Overwatch is gonna be the game we can do. Because this is just no bueno. Which really sucks. Okay, the only other way we can do this, I'm pretty sure, is if I was to stop streaming on the other platforms. Which I think I can turn off midstream, I think. Uh, hmm. Okay. Do I do that? Hold up, we'll have a look. We'll see what other games we can play. So I feel like Overwatch would be fun. But let's go back into it just chatting for now. Damn, that was fast. Okay. So Overwatch is out of the question. What other games we have here? Well, here's the silver lining. I'm actually buying a graphics card tonight, and fingers crossed that arrives soon, and then I'll be able to use that. And then we're gonna be able to play games. You know how exciting that is? We're gonna be able to play shit, man. We actually play games. I know not everyone's a big fan of it, but we're gonna play things like Elden Ring. I'm gonna be very excited. We can play Overwatch. We'll be able to play our games without having to limit everything to like 60 frames. That'll be good. That'll be cool. Tyso eats crayons. Send 1,000. Baby Saja. Hey, Baby Saja. How do I get a VTuber skin? Do you mean like my model? I customized this one. Hi, Goofy Goober. Right back at you, Trisha. Bubba is going to Centauri A. What does that mean? Light Yagami. At first I thought it was a VTuber channel and some Japanese girl voice would be there. I mean, you're half right. This is a VTuber channel. Are you telling me I don't sound like a Japanese girl? Damn. I gotta get better at my impression, guys. They're on to me. They figured it out. Bub gave you a golden earth worth $1 zillion. Wait, like a chunk of gold the size of the earth? That's kind of bonkers, you know? Your name is Konoha? Like the Naruto village? It was called Konoha, right? OC rules. Hi. Hi, OC. I don't know. Tori Ring? Huh. I don't know. Who knows? Cat. Oh, hi, Cat. How you doing? I was talking to you earlier. Yo, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Did somebody say Naruto? I did. I said it. It was me. It was me, Barry. I don't know if anyone gets that reference, but if you did, good job. Also, Cat, don't worry, I'm recovering. I've eaten your cookie. Thank you. Thank you for the cookie. Sally, hello there. Hello. How's it going? Alyssa? Your VTuber's so cute. No, thank you. Wait, is your name Alyssa? Like, are you like, hold on, is this like a Has Been Hotel reference? I'm stalking you now. I'm having a look. It is amazing. I love Alistair. Alyssa? I like him. But yes, how's it going, Sally? And then Billy is here. Billy Siamese. Hi. No. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. That's why it's there. It's been hotel. Alistair. Chelsea. Oh, the pause in your eyes. You just noticed? Yeah, do you guys want to see a closer look at them? Yeah, I'll move up a little bit. Oh, 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 oh. And when I blink, they wobble. I feel like if I blink too fast, it makes my eyes tired. I absolutely adore the deer. He's so cute. Yeah. What streets do skeletons live on? Sesame. I don't know. Quickscope Smash. Wait, what? wait. What do you mean, Smash? What do you mean by that? I'm so confused. Wait, do you guys know each other? Oh, that's cool. Small world, huh? Hey, speaking of Naruto, hi. I also a grown man, by the way. Yeah, and the guy who said smash. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, do we got a problem here? Your pause. Oh, thank you. Hi, Zayla. Zaylea? Zayleya. Yeah, okay, I got it right. What? What do you mean, what? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Did I say something wrong? No. If I block you, you'll know. You stand by it though. You know what? Bam. Okay, hold up. I will accept it under one condition. If you're fine sharing, you just can you share with us your age? Because if you're underage and saying smash, you're gonna get banned. Sorry, but you're gone. I don't want any of that in here. I don't want no comments like that. Who made your VTuber model? Did I make it myself? I did not make it myself. This was made by a studio, and it's actually a YCH, like your character here model. So you kind of give them your design, and then they come back and add it onto this. This is actually a Halloween model. Yeah. You're 26, you're safe. You know what? Fair enough. You're fine. Your ping balls are so cute and tiny. Yeah, thank you. I got like little toe beans. Lauren Harris. Hi, Lauren. I'm so confused. Amanda builds me. Man, I got no idea. I got no clue what's going on. Last stream I was in there, a guy who downed 3 bags of almonds, a bottle of vodka. You drink. Ew. Ugh. Will I ever play Undertale? Maybe. Maybe, yeah, I guess. Donald Coleman, hi. But yeah, like I said, 26 normally say the word smash than most. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, we'll allow it. Oh, you say it in live streams to see who's actually live and who is pre-recorded? Yeah, that's fair. See, I I'm just like here, you know. When did I first make my YouTube? Oh, I think when I first got access to the internet, it's been here for a while. I've been uploading on it though. But hold on, I think I can actually see that. Let me have a look. Joined August 3rd, 2016. Damn. Damn. But we only started VTubing like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. You show this dude. Yeah, that's weird. You look like a small anime body pillow War Thunder Gooners put on their tanks. Huh. Is that a good thing? I'm I'm not sure. You're not one of those freaky VTubers, are you? Depends on what you mean. You can't see, but I'm kind of like rubbing my hands together like those Bond villains would. It would depend, but no. That being said, if people wanted to join on the purple site on Twitch, um we do have a good boy or good girl redeem. I mean, you do have to stay around for a little bit to get enough points for it, but if you wanted me to call you that, you just got to join over on the purple side for it. Chill. Dean. Hi, Dean. Hey, you. I'm doing pretty good. Also, his eyes on this VTuber model doesn't match his voice. I feel like... I mean, it kind of matches my voice. To me, anyway. It's just like a little bit of gap in my way, you know? Also, someone asked a question. Who was it? Sally, what's your most favorite thing about you? Um, am I limited to answering things about, like, me, or things, like, me tangentially related? Because my favorite thing about me is my wife, but my favorite thing about, like, me specifically, if I have to, like, stay on, like, my own person, probably my voice. Rubs. That's my favorite thing. I like listening to it. Hi, Iris. I'm waving, but hi. I really need to get, like, a wave emote or something. That way you guys... Dude, if I could have my arms tracked, that'd be so freaking cool. That'd be sick. Should I go to bed? It's 12:48 right now. You probably should. Get some sleep. Get some EPs in you know? Take some naps. Sarah Howlett, nice voice for real. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. It's really sweet of you. Abel the Angel. Hi, Abel. How you doing? Do I play Roblox? I do not. I've never played Roblox in my life. I'll probably do it at one point, but I do not. Okay, good night, Goblin. Have a good sleep. Appreciate you coming by today. Okay, let me have a look through here. Unfortunately, if people send messages that get held in chat, I actually have to go through and have a look at them and approve them because I don't have any YouTube moderators. Roblox sucks right now. Yeah, I've never played it, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, what do we got here? Someone's message got held. Ooh, what they say? What did... this one's probably good that it got held. You know what? To be fair, I'm not going to allow that one. Hi, Ori. Hi. How you doing? Hello. Hello. You want to be a mod? Yeah, it doesn't really work like that. Sorry, Abel. Doesn't really just, you can't just like pop in here for the first time and say like, I want to be mod, and then be modded. You know? You love the chibi? Oh, thank you. Good, you're just hanging out? Hell yeah. We love just hanging out. That's what we're doing. We're just kind of chilling. I need to have a look, and I'm just going through because apparently some people said some bad messages. How old do I need to be to say that S word? What? Oh, to say that. Mm. Um, Look, the thing is, like, I don't really want there to be too many people who are under 18 in our streams that we interact with very much. I don't mind you guys popping in saying hi, but like, because I want to not necessarily do spicy content, but I really don't want to have to deal with people interacting with minors. So for me, it's just easier to say that I want it to be 18 plus. Minors be gone. Yeah, exactly. See, this is the thing. This is why I'm thinking we're gonna change how we do things slightly. I think what I'm gonna be doing is we're gonna be still streaming onto YouTube and everywhere else. Um but from there we're gonna be going a bit differently. Devotee of Santa Merte. Am I pronouncing that right? Fact, my account is 18 plus. Yeah, that's why I need to fix it. Chat is crazy. They are. Hi, I'm new and I'm Wuyo. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I'm so sorry. Am I familiar with the Panzer Division? Nope, I am not. We shall call this guy the Wise Lane. That is me, 'tis I. I will sub if you give me mod. If you ask again, I'm just gonna ban you. You're all good, no worries. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad I got it right. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just getting rid of people. Can I have mod? Can you? Feeling I might consider it. The views are dropping a bit. Yeah, okay. I don't have my views like active. I don't see how many people are here. And I would appreciate it if you don't tell me. Doesn't matter how many people are here, but there are some people who are here, and that's it. Also, hi Devotee, how you doing? I know I read your name, but hi. um, I think if memory serves, I think I saw that you followed just before stream started. So like, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing a thumbs up, but you can't really see it. But I appreciate you. Thanks for that. How much would I have to donate to you to be a mod? Um, I would mod you for $100,000. Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like that's lowballing. I could have gone much higher. 100K to be mod? Sounds like I mean, I don't know, Hana, what do you think? Is that a good deal? Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Can you say rip? Oh, poor Scout. I don't know. I'm not mod. Yeah, who knows? We'll have to ask someone else then. You're doing quite well. You're just vibing and chilling. Oh, that's good. So, the idea that we're going to be doing starting next week, because we want people to come here, because I can moderate here. And if I say here, I mean on Twitch. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be streaming on other platforms, but we're actually going to get rid of the YouTube chat. And then if people want to chat and they want to interact with us, they probably should come over onto Twitch. I think that's how we're going to try doing it. We'll try that for a week, you know, see how it goes. And maybe it'll be good, maybe not. What's my favorite food? I really like sushi. Also like pies. I think what else? I mean, I really like savory stuff like bread and like pull aparts. They're really good. Sausage rolls. I'm not a big sweet person. I don't like sweets. But yeah, I'm thinking that's what we're going to be doing. And then that way people, we don't really have to like interact with chat. I still have to moderate it, which is unfortunate. And then we'll still react to like subs and I think they're called memberships on the Red platform and like super chats, which I don't think I actually have available. But yeah, we'll have a look around because I need to kind of have a look into seeing like roughly anyone else who multi-streams, what sort of things they do. Do I have a girlfriend? I have a wife, actually. Yuto, not to be mean, but in my opinion, you sound gay. I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm very, very sorry if it means. I mean, look, if that's your opinion, go for it. I'm not, but I appreciate the comment, I guess. I mean, cheers, I guess. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Hi, Ashley. How you doing? What are y'all doing? Well, apparently I sound gay. So, I mean, I'm learning things. Dean, why are you banned from Twitch? What have you done? How do you manage to get banned from Twitch? You have to be naughty for that to happen. Bro, is that a filter? Yeah, it is. Let me toggle it real quick. Hi guys. No, this is my real voice. I can't go that high. Not everyone with a deep voice isn't gay. Yet I never said that. What I just said was I don't think I sound gay. I didn't say it was because I had a deep voice. I only know Spanish. I don't know much English. That's alright. You don't have Twitch? That's alright. Yeah. Tried. I tried to do a high voice. I can't do it. Thank you for that, Moon. I appreciate it. You know, what we're gonna do is that we're probably gonna be going for like a little bit longer. Talking about the guy in chat? Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Wait a damn minute. Oh, I get it. You're streaming on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, that we're streaming on YouTube as well as on like TikTok and Twitch. And hold up. Let me have a look. We're on Twitch, YouTube twice, TikTok, and then Twitter. So we're multi-streaming on all of them. But I'm thinking is that we're just gonna change it so that we don't respond to them. Because yeah, I just wanna like have people over on Twitch. I want them to be here because I can moderate it a lot easier. I can limit it to being 18 plus way easier because you can't do that on YouTube, unfortunately. So you know, and it means that I can sort of control the sort of content that we're putting out. But we'll have to, as I said, I'll have a look into it because I wanted to do multi-streaming depending on what we're doing. We might just change it a little bit. Try to say your name. See, in my brain, I'm reading your name as Salin, but I don't know if that's right. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Braxton. That's crazy. Did they change that? Okay, look, if there is a way that I can set it up so it has to be 18 plus, that would be fantastic. And then I'll keep doing it. Nice to meet you. How am I doing? I'm doing really good. Devin, your sister said she had a crush and thinks you're cute. Oh, I appreciate that. Did I get it right, Salem? Okay, Moon, that's alright. I appreciate you trying. Okay, let me add that to the list of things for me to check post-stream. Your nickname is Selen? I mean, I was kinda close, right? Aeolus? Are you a gay femboy? No. Sorry to disappoint. I'm a straight non-femboy. What is the opposite of femboy? Mask? I guess. No, I'm non-feminine. Okay, let me add this onto things to fix post stream. YouTube 18 plus. That's like the third one in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, it's like a recurring thing, devotee. Do I know the amazing digital circus? I actually do. Like last time someone asked me this, I didn't. But my brother really wanted to go to the movies to watch it, like for the final episode. So I ended up watching like all, how many are there? Like 8 episodes? I think I spelled mine wrong. You're fine. Um, tell me if you see this. I see your message, Ashley. Is that what you mean? Yeah, so I watched all the episodes in like one night and then went to go watch the final episode with my brother. And you know, it was nice. Who's my favorite character? Probably Pomni. I also don't mind Kingo. He's pretty cool. But I think like the ending of the series didn't really hit that hard for me, and I think that's probably because I watched everything in like one night. Like I consumed the entire series in the space of 2 days, being like everything and then watching the final episode. So it would have had a lot more impact, I think, if I had been watching it over like the course of 2 years. So it was still decent and I still enjoyed it. But yeah, there were some things that I was just like, why? Like the way they ended it was a bit strange. And then also because I had never watched it before, I didn't know about the community and the fan base for it. Unfortunately, the thing that I saw afterwards was that the fan base was notorious apparently for being very stinky. Um, at least for the cinema I went to, that was very accurate. It it was not good. Do I know murder drones? I do. You're a lesbian, and I would not once use someone of that. Onto YouTube, I believe there's a function in YouTube on streaming where you can set it to a parental discretion. Requires input in the birthday. Oh, okay, that's really good to know. It's still very adult themed, and I didn't know issues with minors. Yeah, you know what? I feel like that's a good idea. I'm gonna have a look into that. Because, you know, like, I can kind of guess the age roughly of some people. Because if someone comes in, they're like, oh, hi, how are you going? I'm like, cool, your frontal lobe is probably a little bit more developed. And then if someone comes in and they're like, do you play Roblox? And it's like, oh, God, no, no, I do not. So it just, it kind of depends. But we'll have a look into that. So thank you for that, Devotee. I've written down what you were saying. Also, thank you for sharing, by the way. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. I play Roblox, what the fuck? No, 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 no. Oh no. I have no problem with people who play Roblox. But the people whose first comment when they join someone's stream is, do you play Roblox? 9 times out of 10, they're probably younger than 16. Like, at, at least on YouTube, that's what it seems to be. Like, I don't think I've had anyone who's like popped in and said, yeah, do you play Roblox? And then it's come up later, they've been like, yeah, I'm 12, or like, none of them have been like, yeah, I'm 25, or like anything like that. So at least for those who commented. Also, hi Zemi, you still play Overwatch? Ugh, I do. Unfortunately, because I've started multi-streaming, right? And like this is like a double-edged sword. I really like because I get to see people, we get to chat more. This is really nice. However, my PC is a potato, and my PC is not running it, so I can't actually play Overwatch at the moment. But I still play it off stream. But I am buying a graphics card tonight, which means give it. I don't know how long it's going to take to get here. Hopefully sooner, but hopefully next week we can play more games. I'm really excited for it because it means I can play things like Elden Ring on stream without my PC exploding. That's going to be good. Now, sorry, quickly going back because I missed some chats. What do we have? Who has said things? Yippee says Gasp, a chibi YouTuber. That is me. Do you watch Scream? If I do, who's my favorite Ghostface? I have not watched Scream, but I did watch Scary Movie. If that if that counts. I lost the M key on your keyboard, so now I want to talk. It's kind of hard to type without getting electrocuted. Oh, Caitlin, why don't you just like put something over it, or buy like an M key or a new keyboard? I don't know. Like, surely you could get like a chip or something and just put it over it, or like blue tack. That would work, right? Like a wad of sticky tape, like a pen cap. Sure, I mean, surely there are things. I'm using his, and that's like an access. Oh, fellow lesbian sister, happy Pride. Oh yeah, it is Pride, true. Yeah, for some reason people think that I'm not straight. I don't know. Do I give off not straight vibes? Is it just because of the model? I feel like if I had a more masculine model, I don't think I would have anywhere near as many people saying things. I might be wrong, you know? Might be wrong. But also, who cares? I don't think it I don't think it matters. Elden Ring. A game where a turtle can one-tap you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Yeah, Zemi, you're just a fellow human being? Exactly. Do I have pets? I do. I have 2 dogs. I have a toy poodle and a shih tzu. They're beautiful little girls. Love them. They cuddle up when we're in bed sleeping. We tried when we first got them. We tried to like crate train them. We gave up immediately. They're tiny. Like Cookie's the biggest, and she weighs like 7 kilos. Oh my god. Why? What's 3 wishes you would wish for? I don't know. Double it and give it to the next person. Bald. Yeah. Devotee. Yeah, just be you. Exactly. I don't understand why people have to like throw labels and tags and things on things and then like judge people. I don't get it. Straight and on, we do not care. Exactly. You're bold. I am bold. Actually, you said bold. I am bold. Bold and bold. Princess Peach, hi. Pookie, your avatar is so cute. You have joined at a very strange time, Pookie. You look better like that? Shut up, Selen. What do you mean I look better like this? I prefer my hair. Ashley, do I play Roblox? I do not. Okay, just so we can get like a rough idea as well. For anyone who's in chat, if you are comfortable sharing, do people mind sharing how old they are here so we can get like a general like consensus on how like our age demographic in chat? You joined before I went bold? Okay, well thank you. Your avatar is adorable, but the voice doesn't fit. What? You're telling me my voice doesn't fit? What do you mean, Princess Peach? I think it looks the voice fits perfectly. What do you mean? Imagine being 25 in a few weeks. Huh. Yeah, 25. Mm-hmm. Definitely not me here at closer to 30, but that's fine. You don't like sharing your personal details because people would be weird. No, that's fair. You don't have to. That's why I said if anyone's comfortable with it. In my 30s. No, you don't have to like prove with ID and stuff. That's perfectly fine. I was just wondering if people can were wanting to share. That's why I said you don't have to. So by the looks of it, we feel like we actually seem to have more I feel like we seem to have more people who are actually under 18 than over. Don't know how I feel about that. For the boldness. Ah, I see. Where are you in the thing? What do you mean? Also, hi, Melly. Anyone share my age though? No, that's fine. You don't have to. They like a cozy YouTuber? Yeah, true. I mean the background. Oh, there's like a little cafe. You know? Like a little cafe and stuff. I saw the look. Yeah, look. it's it's something. I think it's fine for now, right? Because right now I'm not doing anything that I feel like would be inappropriate for anyone under that age to listen to and consume. However, the big problem. Sorry, I have to cough. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna mute for a bit. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to cough a little bit. So the I don't have a problem with anyone being under 18 because we don't really do anything that is suspect. I'm not that type of streamer. However, I do want to start looking at doing like limiting our content to be 18 plus because I don't feel comfortable creating an environment with people who are, for instance, in their late 20s, early 30s, who could interact with someone who's in their early teens. I don't want to do that. That just, to me, that just sounds like I'm creating trouble. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be limiting it to be 18 plus for it. Also, hi, Melly. must look Zim. That's all good, Zimi. Getting some HJs. Ooh. Yeah. It's a bit of a transition. Yeah, I feel like it's also going to be easier to do it earlier on rather than to do it later. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. Like, I just know like creating environments where anything like that can happen. Kane says, good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. Cherish people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. The amazing actor, Sean Chiplock. Also, Kane, is your name like the amazing digital circus Kane? Is it like TADC? Is that what it is? Hmm. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, thing is, I have one mod, and my mod is, I believe, currently drawing. Ricky, how's my day going? My day is going pretty good. We're just kind of chilling and chatting. I appreciate the legs, Amy. Enjoy your HJs. But yeah, Devotee. Also, um, Devotee, do you have like a name you would prefer me to call you? Do you like Devotee or do you like Santa Muerte? 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 Muerto. I'm not great with other languages. I do apologize. What's wrong? With actually, Hano, would you be interested in being modded on the red platform as well? That way we can have some assistance on that. If not, perfectly fine because I can work on it. But yeah, we're actually gonna be streaming a lot more recently than what I have been because currently work is on pause. So I'm on like a little holiday for a bit. You don't mind devotee? Most streamers that make me just say devotee. Are you fine if I call you like D for short? Like could I call you like D for like devotee? Could I just call you like T or something? So that's why I can't say boink. That's exactly why. Hey, you might be going swimming. Oh, nice. How are you feeling? Either tired or just feeling good? I mean, I'm a little bit sick, but you know, apart from that, I'm doing all right. Same name on everything. Ooh, nice. Bleep. Exactly. You can't swear, but I can. Mwahaha. Not going to because we have other people here. But hi, Coda. How you doing? You don't mind that at all? Just you just vibe and chill, and it's easier for you than more vibes. Hell yeah. So what I can do is that I have a little like custom chat box thing. So I can set a little nickname for you, so I might just do that. Oh, Pifu says hi from Guatemala. Pretty avatar. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry, I can't really read other languages. Okay, there we go. We've added a little nickname for you. Yeah. How you doing, Coda? Very nice. Is that the theme song from Inuyasha? This is the theme song from Naruto Shippuden Opening 3 Bluebird, but Inuyasha definitely should be on this list. I need to add it. I haven't seen Inuyasha in a hot minute. You can speak a little bit of Punjabi? Can't read a single word though. Also, you're doing really well, having a good day? That's good. Yeah, I can't speak very much any other languages. Boink, 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 boink. What did you do to make this happen? I'm just goated like that, Kane. Yeah, Hannah, you're my translator. Let's go. Melly with the cute little face. And yes, he rolled me as an avocado with eyes. Man, can't believe you done this. Alas, it is what it is. Okay. Okay, Hano. I think I'm gonna just click this. Uh, you can be a managing moderator. Now the question is, do I have to do that over on the vertical stream as well? I feel like I might have to. You're Canadian, so I'm contractually obligated to know how to short exchanges in at least 5 languages. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. Hano, do you mind jumping over onto the like other live? Because we have 2 at the moment. One of them is the horizontal format, one of them is the vertical format. If you can maybe just type something onto the vertical one, just so I can like see if I have to mod you in both of them. The only way you could be better is by high. Interesting. Back to Twitch. Yeah, honestly. I mean, like, this is just so much stuff. I'm Canadian, and no. Like, I don't know that many Canadians, to be honest. Do I watch anime? I do. I love anime. Fantastic. Hopes to be. Christ, the man so perfectly. He's up in here, is going ham. Oh yeah, true. Medina was Canadian, isn't he? You're also Canadian. Wait. Wait. I was like, don't just drop this on me. I thought you were from. Actually, I'm not. Hold on. I won't say where I thought you were from because I don't want to give out any information unless you want to. Um, Burge Oya says maybe get a job. I have a job actually, but I appreciate the encouragement. It's very nice of you. I think I can have short conversations in Punjabi, French, Japanese, Gaelic. I mean, like, it's simple stuff like how you and the weather sure is nice. Huh. I mean, that's really cool. Now, this might sound like a dumb question. What countries speak Gaelic? For some reason I can't see many chats on here. Yeah, that's because you were in the horizontal um you're in the horizontal stream. We have a vertical stream on YouTube as well. Most of the chatter is happening on that one. Can you start the horizontal format for the stream? Um, I, I am. It's in both. You just gotta click on my profile to go to the other one. How do I get this on? Okay, you click on my name on the profile, and then it should have just like the links there. See, what I can do is probably like copy this, and then if I put it in, oh wait, oh, I have the same thing open up twice. Also, what's my favorite fandom? Okay, I was going to say one, but I actually don't like them too much. Like, I really like One Piece, but there are some parts of the One Piece fandom I really like, and some parts I really don't like. So, you know, Okay. Yeah, if I send this in here, this is the link for the what do you call it? Is this a yeah, this is All Star, but it's the Animal Crossing theme. It tickles something in my brain, and I was like, this is nice. You're of Irish descent, so I feel like it's something I should know. Oh yeah, fair. Stream says upcoming for the horizontal one. Yeah, that's because my stream crashed like as I launched it today. But there is a horizontal one. I can confirm. But yeah, that would probably be my answer. Probably One Piece fandom. Actually, I've also been really starting to like the Iruma, Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, like, fandom. They're nice. I like them. There's a bunch that I don't like, more than the ones that I do like, you know? Because also, like, I can't really speak on fandoms that I'm not a part of. So, can't really say anything on that, so it's just, I'm not really part of that many. You've been you've been struck by a truck. Iruma-kun, wait, Coda, you know it? Let's fucking go. Amazing. Yeah, I was watching with my wife because I started watching it, and then she was like, "Ugh, what is this? This looks so dumb." And then she watched like an episode or two, and then she was like, "Actually, I really like this." So then we started again, and then she really liked it, and we've been watching since like season 1, and it's been going really good. And then we got to the most recent stuff, like I say most recent. We had just finished like the Harvest Festival, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I wanna read. I wanna read this. And now I'm up to date. And I'm so sad. Because now I don't have more to read. This is my favorite character from One Piece. That's a really good question. I really like Zoro and Luffy. I know it's such like a basic answer, but the two of them are some of my favorites. It really reminds me of those early Hunter x Hunter seasons. True. I love Hunter x Hunter, man. I really wish that they coming back with more. Well, more soon, you know. Speaking of Zoro, oh, speaking of Zoro, double. If you had 5 apples and the robot takes 5, how many will you have? You cannot chase him. I will have 0 apples. He can have them. You have no idea where your Zoro figurine is? No. No. Most of the older generation I enjoyed, especially Garp and Whitebeard. Yeah, I mean, okay, so without going into spoilers, because I don't know where everyone's up to in One Piece, it has a very common theme is that they'll introduce a character, right? And you'll be like, man, I hate this character. They're so annoying. And then they'll come through and they'll show like their backstory, and then you're like, this is my favorite character of all time. I love them. So like on the surface, I really like Zoro, but there are so many other goated characters. Like I really like Bon Clay, and then like Senior Pink from Dressrosa, Fujitora as well, Dressrosa. He's like the admiral. Love his character. And then in stuff that hasn't been animated yet, I really like um Zebek and like Rocks, his character. Who's my favorite character from Hunter x Hunter though? Um Probably Killua. Probably. I like I really wanted to like Kurapika more, especially because he's now the main character. But it's definitely was killer with his dynamic with Gurren. If we're talking about like, that's actually such a hard one because I also really love Meruem as a character. Uh it's so hard, man. There's it would be much easier to list characters in Hunter x Hunter that I didn't like than ones that are good. Same with One Piece. Kind of like what D was saying. I really like the older generation, like your Garps and Whitebeards. Blackbeard, I hate as a character, but I hate him as a person, but I love him as a character. You know, does that make sense? Here's 15 green apples and take 5. How many do you have? I take all of them. I have all the apples. I will donate $500,000 if you laugh like Gojo. What do you mean? I will stand Leorio. Okay, I'm not like super familiar with this stand term. That's a good thing, right? Because I love Leorio. So I'm hoping that's a good thing. Like a Gojo laugh? Hold on, is it? You're making me Google. I'm trying to think of like his exact laugh. But also, for some reason, I doubt that you're gonna donate 500,000 if I do this. Can I sing? Not well. I mean, when I'm in the shower and when I'm by myself, I think I sound all right. But if it's actually good, probably not. You sound like Gojo? What does Gojo say? I love it when he's like, what, you crying? Loved him. Love him. Do you have 2 live streams? I do. We have a horizontal one and a vertical one. Then technically we're live on Twitch, TikTok, and Twitter as well. Singing is good, I bet. I feel like it also depends on the song, right? Like there are some songs that like I can probably sing better than others because of just the sort of like range I have. Like I probably wouldn't be able to sing any like Leve songs just because she sings them like a way higher range. Imaginary technique, exactly. I'm going to the other one. Do you know the songs that I do sing? I enjoy singing Disney songs. Epic the Musical. Princess Major. Is it true that boys can get pregnant? Um, if you try hard enough. I don't know if I should really be talking about Mpreg on here. You should steal Lane and put him in my right chat pocket. We should take over the world. Yeah, exactly. Sing Golden, I'll donate $500,000. Man. No, I don't want to burst people's eardrums with that. All roads lead to Mpreg. Yeah, apparently. I wish biologically I could pass on birth to someone else. Yeah, true. Is that like a character you have like in VR? No, this is a model. So like I'm using a program called VTube Studio, and I have a camera in front of me, and it kind of tracks what I'm doing. So I'm moving my head from side to side, and that's what it does. You know, I like move my eyes, wobble my eyebrows, and it tracks. Anything is possible in the Omegaverse. Cheeseburger. Yeah, the thing is that like I don't know how much I would like to go into details about other things, but I know we have people who are underage in our chat, and I don't want to talk about it as much as I'd love to. This is why we gotta fix it. So I can tell you guys all of the naughty lane spies. You have a new customizable, but not enough RAM. I'm so sad. Oh, Coda. That is sad. Don't worry, I feel your pain. I'm buying a new graphics card tonight because my computer's so bad. I'm running a 1070 graphics card. It's awful. It's not good. Hi, Stephanie Farmer. How you doing? Hi, I'm waving. I want to hold you in my palm because how cute your chibi is. Oh, thank you, miso soup. You made a model for that, but I don't have a camera, so I just do the PNG. I mean, PNG works fine. If I was to do it, like, from scratch, I'd probably be a PNG again. I'll try and be, like, forcing. No, you're fine. I don't mind sharing. I'm a pretty open book with, like, 90% of things. The hair reminds you of Gone for some reason. Probably because it's green, I guess. Maybe. You're good. How am I doing? I'm doing really good. I mean, I've been sick for like the last almost 2 and a bit weeks now, which has been really annoying. The doctors told me that they thought that I had COVID, and I was like, I don't I don't think it is. I think it's just like a really like a flu or something. Um, but it feels like it's almost gone, which is good. I'm so broke, genuinely, if I ever get affiliated, I might put a better PC. Probably then I'm gonna make that magic happen. See, that's fair. See, I'm just saving up money from work because I don't I don't make money doing this. I would love to. That'd be fantastic. If I could do this full time, man, it'd be amazing. Princess Mariposa, you wanna can me and keep me in your pantry and next time I make pies? Well, I would say that I'm against that, but you're making pies. So actually, what kind of pie? This is a very good question. Thinking of sub to your channel. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. What do I do for a living? I'm not gonna say exactly what I do, but I I work a full-time job. That's all you need to know for now. Let me close my eyes. Can't work right now, so I'm stuck with employment insurance. Ah, fair. Fair, fair, fair. That's fair enough. But, you know what that means, Coda? It means you have more time to do, like, streaming and stuff. You get to, like, edit videos. Hi, Mandy. How am I? I'm doing good. Also, Stephanie, thank you for saying that you're glad I'm feeling better. I really appreciate it. It's one of my dreams to be able to just full-time stream. Yeah. It would be really good. Now, D, I just had a question. And feel free to ignore me or say no. But the way you've talked made it sound like you had streamed before. Is this like a separate account than what you have for stream? Can you actually wave? Unfortunately, I can't wave. Voices I can do. Hold up. I can do this. I can walk up like this. I can wobble from side to side. Eh, 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 eh. That's as bad as close I can get to waving. You've been getting a lot better, you think? You're starting with DaVinci? I love using DaVinci. That's what I use for all my editing and stuff. Nixie, do I intend to have any other models besides the chibi? I do. I really want to get a full-size model because I am I like I'm starting to make more ASMR videos, and those are intended for an older audience, and they're not necessarily 18 plus. And the idea is for comfort for them, but I would definitely like to have like a bigger model for that. I know Hano doesn't like it, but we are going to eventually look at getting like a full-size model. I watch them on mute to support, and I appreciate it. Right now I'm sad and heartbroken. Oh, why are you sad? But Melly, pause. Yeah. Stephanie, you can ask a question? Yeah, absolutely. Ask away. Were you talking about me for streaming before? No, I wasn't talking to you about that one, Dan. Don't worry. Can I buy you? Rochelle, how much do you think I'm worth? There are right and wrong answers to this, by the way. If you lowball me in price, I might get offended. The sea lion is here. Hi, sea lion. So this specific name is separate account. That's for religious and stuff streams. It might be fine on YouTube. Not sure. As for your other accounts, they're mainly for spicy content, and I thought that when doing that to unless you want to potential issues, keep your content on separate accounts. Oh, that's smart. Smart. Do you mind potentially like sharing your name for it? Like I want to give you a follow. But I don't know if I can find your account for that. Gotcha, Nomi, priceless. Thank you. That is the right answer. That is a good one. Can I sing my favorite song? No. No, I don't think I will. Is this live stream kid friendly? Um, but, but now, yes. So, how do I answer this? I don't do anything that is 18 plus. So currently, yes. However, I do intend on catering our content to be towards people who are 18 plus. So probably starting from like our next stream going forwards, then it will be limited to being 18 plus. Because like I don't know, there are topics that come up that I'd like to talk about, and I would prefer to be able to talk without having to be thinking and worrying about like if there are minors in chat. You know? And also, like, if I'm playing a game and someone on like voice chat or something says something, I don't want it to be like, "Ooh, is this content that is appropriate for somebody?" I just don't have to deal with that. How do I make this animation? I didn't make it. This is just a model that I had paid for. Do I play VR? I don't. I think you need a VR headset for that. I might be wrong, but I don't have one. What is my favorite food? Sushi. I love sushi. And days turn into months. Always alone. Bum, bum. Got a cosplay Mount Lady. Oh yeah, that's it. Gotcha, I do. I feel like the wife may want to fight on the bids here, and also link I haven't put in new vids as such. Is the link? Oh right, the link would get blocked. Heck. What is my ideal girl type? Someone who likes me. I like someone who likes me. I'm a sweetie. I'm a little softy. If a woman is very affectionate, then I love that. And that's why I love my wife. She's so sweet. What's my favorite anime? It really really depends, hey. Like depending on the category. Like I really like One Piece. And then for like comedy and stuff, I really love an anime called Sergeant Frog. I don't think many people would have heard of it. So I don't think I've really run into anyone who's seen it. Oh, don't worry. If people repeat the same thing too many times, I'm just banning them. Like, we just kick them. So, bye. You get timed out. You're gone for a day. How about a sweet you like? Tell me in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Okay, I can do that. Do I often post vids to stream a lot? We've currently been posting a video every single day on like every platform. And we stream like 3 times a week normally. That has probably going to adjust to be slightly different, maybe 4 times. But if you're at all interested and people want to know our stream schedule, I'm probably going to start posting them on our YouTube as well. But here's our Discord. Favorite anime waifu. Ooh. Man, there are so many. Asuna from SAO is up there. Like Your Forger, she's up there. Maybe Makima. Mei from JJK. Sup, chat? Ooh, Esdeath from Akame ga Kill. There's a there's a type. There's a type in there. You can figure it out. They're gonna look so good. I believe in you. You got this. Are we talking waifus? Yeah, we were. Apologies while you guys were in ads, you couldn't hear it. You didn't miss anything. Also, Hano, to answer your question about sweets, I'm not really a sweet tooth, but that being said, we do have like I like Tim Tams. They're like an Aussie thing. So they're nice. Okay, you know what? You're getting key lime pie because you're green. You know what? Fair. I'll take it. I like Pocky, like the Pocky sticks. They're like nice and crunchy. I like them. Sandpaper Dragons, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Who should I cosplay next? That's a good question. Use the pop-out function? Ooh, smart. Olivia Mira Armstrong. That says enough about my type. Yeah. Hey, I said Esdeath, so if anyone knows Esdeath from Akame ga Kill, you can tell my type. Says enough about me as a person, so I'm gonna leave that on that one. Have you ever been into a fight? Yeah, I have. Not willingly, but I have. Yo, you like the vibe? Oh, nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Do I cosplay? I do not. I've never really been able to get into it. Kamiko Kill fucked me up, man. Yeah. Yeah. I need to read the manga for it. Your type is submissive and pretty boys. Yeah. Am I Chinese? I am not. I'm Australian. Alrighty, everybody. It's been 2 hours, and because we can't play a game, what I might actually do is we might actually look at kind of wrapping up soon here. No. What do you mean? What do you mean no? You have two different types between men and women. You like dominant women and submissive men. Yeah, I prefer dominant women. Like you can be here for probably one stream and you'll pick up on that. I'll have the chat can go from talking about like language to waifus and femboys. Yeah, it's interesting, hey. Bang, bang, bang straight through my heart. Can you sing a song that's made by Sabrina? Like Carpenter? Wait, no. Man, man, when did I say that? It was in context, I swear. The tastes are the same for men and women. You like them big, tall, and rugged. True. That is fair. Yeah, asexual? Oh, nice. I think I'm closer to demisexual, if anything. Like, for anime characters, it's different, but for, like, real people, I'm like, yeah, look, if I wanted to actually be attracted to somebody, I need to know who they are. I need to know things about them, get to know them personally. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, I can appreciate someone being attractive for, like, either gender, but, like, eh. Izzy Trivia, hi, welcome. Welcome on in. How you doing? Are your chats appearing? They are. But I would appreciate it if you stop spamming the same question. Otherwise, I will kick you. Easy to cosplay as an asexual? True. That is fair. One dark romance moment you want to create with your partner? I can't answer that on stream. I really enjoy reading dark romance. Um, but I can't answer that. Okay, Hanu. I have, if it helps, I have slight reference image. Coda, time for you to bounce? Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate you coming by, Coda. Okay. Now, hold on. Where it at? Do you ever thought about the feeling when you get when you're cracking one eye, and she takes off her eye patch and what? Just answer the question. Would my character have stubble? No. Also, who the fuck starts a conversation with that? I just banned him. What the fuck was that? I'd get banned so fast, man. Yeah, exactly. Um, oh wait. Okay, D, I have a question for you. Do you have wait, are you able to kind of give like a the name of a book that would be able to kind of give me like an idea of what you would have answered for that question? I don't know if you're a I don't know, like Kindle Unlimited reader, or if you know any of the books, or judging off your answer just made me think you were. So I'm curious. Hmm. From 1 to 10, how gay are you? Laura, Laura, I'm assuming your name is what? I'd say 1 because 0 is not on that list. Man, trolling a Shrek on the mic up because you're an unemployed loser. Let's go. Will you date a girl that has a more dominating nature? I mean, I'm married, but like probably would. Yeah, that's been him. Wait, one of your favorites is someone you can build a nest? Ooh, yeah. Hold up. If that's the one I'm thinking it is. Hold up. This is on my TBR, man. I need to read this. Yeah, this is already on my list. Okay. See, the one thing that's annoying is like I find that it's and I make this complaint all the time. I'm trying to word this in a way that makes it so that it's uh friendly for other audiences. Give me just 2 moments. Okay, I think I have the way to phrase it. For the content that I would like to be consuming for my books, for my preferences, unfortunately, uh, then books don't really cater to that. So that's the annoying thing. Because like if I wanted a book where there's a more mm, more dominant female for it, they normally make them really strange or make the men really annoying, in my opinion, because they're written for females. And the books that are written for men or written by men normally suck. Like, for romance anyway. That's just my opinion. I don't like them. Because you can tell by the way they describe women and different things like that they have no idea what they're talking about, or they're just like purely putting in like their own like stuff. So I find that for me to get the sort of content I would enjoy the most, I have to like read sapphic romances, which, you know, they're not bad, but like would prefer other things. You know, like I would love it for there to be the romance ones that have pretty much just like the same thing, but just like reverse the genders with it without changing like the what do you call it? The dynamic as much. You know? Like if you read any of the like billionaire ones where they have like the money fantasies in them, the characters are normally like insufferable and they really annoy me. But then if it's roles reversed, the guys are always like still like you don't really get like the wealthy woman with then being with like a dude who's not wealthy as well. So it just it doesn't really happen, which is really annoying. Henry Foreman, yo, what's up? FNAF Get High. You need to read books by Quan Mills. Hold up. Let me add this. Quan Mills. What anime is my favorite? Probably One Piece. What anime character physique do you have? I don't think of an anime character with it. Egg. What's your question? No, like egg question. What's your favorite food? Eggs. No, don't worry. Also, Hana, what are these books? I just looked this up. Surely, surely you're jesting, right? Surely. A mixture between Midnight and Nobara? Damn. Okay. Um, okay. I mean, would you cosplay, like just like another My Hero person then? Would you like move on to a different fan base? So true, I don't want to say much as I feel like it could cause offense, but I've really found a book in my wild days where I was figuring out my preferences where a male was able to fully write for a female role. Oh no, no, I fully agree with you. That's 100%. I think there's plenty of males who can write well, but romance just isn't their forte. And that's just me speaking as a dude. A lot of the times, like, we just aren't good at it, which is frustrating because tucks hair behind ear. I'm not like most guys, but I'm a sensitive soul, and I find that a lot of the times when I'm talking with other dudes about it, also guys don't really read much. It's not like it's not a media platform that is normally catered towards us, so I feel like they just don't read like romance and things like that in the same way that women do normally, which sucks because I would like to read more that has the things that I like, but it just is what it is. And then the closest thing I can find to it, freaking like novellas, and then they're only like 50 pages, and I'm like, man, I hate this. Do you like reading about urban legends, perhaps vampires, Greek mythology, or other mythology? I do. I mean, I was just recently finished reading a book, third book in a series called like A Touch of Malice. It's like a Hades and Persephone retelling in like modern day sort of stuff. Really liked that one. Any fan base doesn't have to be an anime character. I mean, have you done like Midnight Onibara? Hi, you're so cute. Hi, MacGyver. Welcome back on in. Wait, back on in? You know what I mean. Welcome back in. Mr. Many French fries. Your dog exploded. Oh, rip dog. Sorry that that happened. True, thought I knew. If I push you, I came on too strong. Okay. Alrighty. Um, I mean, would you do a character from One Piece? I think personally, I feel like the cosplay, right? You kind of just don't have to be a person that you feel like you'd look like the most. It's just a character you like. But I don't know what characters you like. Why do I have deer antlers? Because I stole them. No, I'm a forest spirit, and these are just a manifestation as my horns. Your favorite work? Someone where the one female is incredibly dark and falling for a soft kind female? Yeah, exactly. I I love that. Um, I mean, it probably says a lot about like who I am and uh my preferences. But there's a book, right? And it's called Maneater by Emily and Antoinette. I really like that one. That one was nice. Hi, back from the last life. Hi, Killer. He's so cute and tiny. Oh, thank you, you doing? And Carl. Facts, it doesn't really matter. Group chat said just surprise them. True. Um, I mean, the first character that came to mind, based off of the others you had cosplayed, was probably like Boa Hancock from One Piece. But I think it just depends on you having a look and picking a character that you enjoy. You like your avatar? It's so cute. Oh, thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. Hi everyone. Yo, bro, you're so cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man, Riz. Tiny children, call me goodbye, dear friend. Bye. Your dream country or destination? I don't know, maybe somewhere cold. Like England, Scotland, the Netherlands. That'd be fun. I guess Japan too. New Zealand. That'd be cool. I really want to go to like Hobbiton and stuff. But they did like the Lord of the Rings stuff. That'd be cool. That'd be sick. Alrighty. So we are going to actually be ending up here. Sandpaper Dragons New Zealand mentioned. Hell yeah. I have a friend who's a Kiwi. And actually, hold up before I say anything, is she in here? I don't think she's in here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, but I think it'll be fun going to New Zealand. They apparently say that they have better pies than Australia, so I really want to check that out because I don't know, man. We have pretty good pies, so it'll be interesting. All right, let's have a look. Who are we gonna raid? Ooh, who is live? Hi, Cerberus, Scotland, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I think we're gonna let's read Creepy. Creepy's just chatting. We're just chatting. Okay, let's go in. Let's raid Creepy. Make sure I actually spell the name right. You want to do Starfire or Blackfire? Ooh, that's also a really good choice. Yeah, that's much better than what I said. Do them. Oh, good. Okay, well, we're heading off now, everyone. So thank you for coming for stream today. We're going to be live again tomorrow, and we'll have a look, and we might actually have stream restricted to being 18 plus by then. Depends if I get it fixed tonight or not. We'll find out. Ah, damn. I'm sorry, Hano. Hano, if you want, I've actually been uploading all of our videos as VODs. So we have like new VODs and stuff. Now, for anyone who's subscribed, feel free to copy the animated emote. Otherwise, if you wanted to copy the static lane raid, and then we'll go in and we'll say goodbye. We'll say hi. Wounds as honest as him. You want fair. Fair enough. Fair enough then. Alright. Well, I'm heading out now. We'll catch you guys later. Bye everyone. Bye bye.